How's it going, guys? This is your boy LP with Lorenzo P Photography, and I have some awesome art photography on my website. What I have for you guys here today is an image. This is a speed retouch. I just want to bring you guys through my workflow. So an image is generally shot. I try to get everything right in camera before it's actually brought inside Photoshop. It is then brought into Camera Raw, where I have presets already selected, and depending on the type of image it is, I'll select a suitable preset. Once that preset is selected, it pretty much has all the juices that I need to then bring the image in Photoshop. Once in Photoshop, I run my frequency separation action, which is it literally just lays everything out how I like it, how I want it. One of the things I really focus on when I edit is workflow. I want to get my image down to being as simple as possible. So that's what I focus on. One of the things that I really do is remove blemishes. I love keeping the artistic integrity inside the image. I don't like to over retouch because it takes away from the beauty or the integrity of the person. So I'm just looking for little nicks and knacks to actually retouch. So I'm looking for things like blemishes and things like that. After the blemishes are removed, I then go into skin tonality. And when you're doing a frequency separation, you want to go into the low layer and kind of blend the tones. So after the blemishes are removed on the high layer, I then go to the low layer and then I blend those tonalities. After that is done, I like to go into my dodge and burn. And dodge and burn is kind of just like emphasizing or enhancing the image where it needs to be. So areas where you see it's dark, I like to darken it a little bit. Areas where you see it's light, I like to lighten it a little bit. After that is done, I generally go into what I call my next phase, where I edit other things, like I remove like hair flares or adjust the hair bun, or just tighten in the image where it needs to be tightened, and just looking for overall things that enhance or embellish the overall image. After that's done, I generally work on my color toning. So the color tone really enhances the image and just really brings it to life. After all of that stuff is done, I do my sharpening, and the image is pretty much done. I want to narrow down my workflow as easy and simplistic as possible. I feel like when your workflow is mastered, you can literally do a maximum amount of work in a short amount of time, and that's one of the things that I like to focus on in my image. So guys, that wraps it up for the speed retouch. Just want to give you guys an insight on how I do, how I work, and all that good stuff. I'll be sure to set up some links in the description box below. Check them out. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out.